Hello, welcome back once again. Today we're going to evaluate the 12th power of root 3 minus 1. Now take note, a to the power of 12 is same as, in brackets, a to the power of 3 then to the power of 4, because 3 times 4 here will give us 12 back, right? And a to the power of 3 we can actually write as a squared multiplied by a to the power of 1, right? Actually, we have the same base, so multiplying them with these powers, we're going to add the powers together. That will be 2 plus 1, which will give us 3. And here we have raised power of 4. This will be same as a squared multiplied by a to the power of 1 is a, right? Then close bracket. Then 4 we can factor this 4 as 2 times 2, right? So from there we have this equals a squared multiplied by a, then we can square this, then raised power of 2, because here we have 2 times 2, so we can switch it like this. Then if you multiply these 2 and these 2, we have this 4 back here, right? So this is how we rewrite this expression, the 12th power of a, as this, right? So now the expression we're going to evaluate, which is root 3 minus 1 to the power of 12, make use of this. We're going to write this as here root 3 minus 1 squared multiplied by here root 3 minus 1 to the first power, which is same as root 3 minus 1, right? Then here we square this, and from here we square this one more time, right? Okay, now let's tackle this one first, right? So before that, take note of this, a minus b squared, this equals a squared plus b squared minus 2 multiplied by a times b. So this here, which is root 3 minus 1 squared, this will be equal to root 3 squared plus the second term here following this property here, so that will be 1 squared minus 2 multiplied by root 3 multiplied by 1. And of course, the square and the root cancel, so we have 3 plus 1 squared, which is 1, then minus 2 times root 3 times 1, which is 2 root 3, which simplifies to 4 minus 2 root 3, right? Okay, so that's not all, right? So in this bracket right over here, the square of this is multiplied by root 3 minus 1, and the square of this is exactly this. So we're going to multiply this right over here by root 3 minus 1. So that will be 4 minus 2 root 3, then multiply by root 3 minus 1, which will be equal to here 4 times root 3, that will give us 4 root 3. 4 times negative 1 will give us negative 4, and here negative 2 root 3 multiplied by root 3, that will give us negative. Now root 3 times root 3 is root 3 squared, which is 3. 3 times 2 will give us 6, so that will be 6. Then here, remember, this is negative and this is negative. When we multiply them, we're expecting a positive outcome, right? So here we have 2 root 3 multiplied by 1, which is 2 root 3. And from here, 4 root 3 plus 2 root 3, that will give us 6 root 3. Then here, negative 4 minus 6, that will give us negative 10, right? Okay, so now take note that the square of this multiplied by this, they are all squared. And here is the square of root 3 minus 1 multiplied by root 3 minus 1. This is the outcome here. So we're going to square this, right? So that is the next step. So the next step is to square that. So here we get 6 root 3 minus 10 squared, which will be equal to, make use of this property again. So this will be 6 root 3 squared plus here 10 squared minus 2 multiplied by 6 root 3 multiplied by 10. And from here, 6 squared is 36 multiplied by here root 3 squared is 3, right? Plus 10 squared, which is 100, minus here will be 2 times 6, 12, times 10, 120, then 120 root 3, right? Okay. Okay, so from here, let us simplify. So 36 times 3 will give us 108. 108 plus 100, that will give us what? 208. Then remember we have minus 120 root 3. Okay, now finally, remember the whole of this is squared, right? And the whole of this here, the square of this multiplied by this all squared, gave us exactly 208 minus 120 root 3. Therefore, our final step now is to square this, as we can see the square here, which is the outside the biggest bracket, right? Okay, so we're going to square this right over here, and that will give us the required answer. So this will be 208 minus 120 root 3 squared. Make use of the above property. This will be 208 squared plus 120 root 3 squared minus 2 multiplied by 1. Oh, that's 208, right? First, let us not be faster than our shadow. Then here, 120, then root 3. So from here, 208 squared, that will give us, what is that going to give us? Oh, okay, so that will give us 43264. Then here, plus here, this will be 120 squared, right? Which is 14400 multiplied by here, root 3 squared is 3. Then minus 2 times 208 times 120, that will give us 49920. Remember, we have root 3 right over there. Okay, so from here, this equals, if we add this, oh, sorry, not yet adding this. Let us first multiply this together from here. So this times this will give us 43200. Then therefore 43264 plus 43200, that will give us 86464. Then minus here 49920 root 3. And this is the required answer, which is root 3 minus 1 to the 12th power is exactly equal to this. And here is the right answer. Thank you for watching. Please kindly subscribe to my channel. Please, you can turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I upload my next videos. Thank you. Bye-bye.